Have you tried planning a vacation, only to find yourself overwhelmed by notes, spreadsheets, and unreliable search results? As an avid travel planner myself, I found myself constantly frustrated by the lack of customizable search and planning features online. While current search engines are rich in data, they lack the powerful filters to look for locations within my specifications and do not allow me to quickly create an itinerary from the locations I have selected. Well, fret not. Introducing TrekSavvy, your all-in-one travel planner that takes the stress out of vacation planning and replaces it with simplicity, speed, and clarity. Whether you're mapping out a solo adventure or organizing a family getaway, TrekSavvy lets you search for any locations and organize them into a clean, intuitive schedule. It also lets you save the schedule as a file, all without the need to sign in or download anything. When you enter our website, you can dive straight into building your schedule. No account needed. Simply enter your start and end dates and TrekSavvy will generate a schedule template for you. Each day is neatly split into morning, noon, and night, making it easy to plan your day in manageable sections. From there, press the Find Location button to head over to our search engine. You can filter locations by their type, the number of reviews it has, its ratings, and even specific keywords. Want to get results close to your hotel? No problem. You can specify a search radius to make sure the locations listed are always relevant to you. Once you've found a location you like, you can import it individually, or if everything looks good, hit the Add All Locations button to import the entire list into your saved locations. Back in the schedule page, click the Add button to place a saved location into that slot. Want to leave yourself a quick reminder instead? Use the Add Note button to insert a message into any part of your schedule. And if you want to organize things even further, you can add a group which stores multiple locations, keeping your schedule clean and organized. Once you're happy with your itinerary, you can export your locations to Google Maps, giving you a visual overview of your trip and the ability to plan efficient routes between stops. You can also convert your schedule into a PDF format, perfect for sharing and offline reference. And if you're planning multiple trips, no problem. You can save your current schedule and load it again anytime. You can also store multiple schedules, making it easy to organize multiple excursions, be it a hike in the mountains or a shopping spree at the market district. This is the system architecture for our web application. We have two top-level folders: Client for React and Server for Flask. React handles the user interface and uses React hooks to track the current page, the schedule, saved locations, and the reference location for searches. It remembers the state of the web application through local storage, allowing the session to persist even if the web page refreshes. When the user searches, React calls the Flask endpoint at API Discover to pass the latitude, longitude, and filters. React uses Google Places to find a list of locations that match the criteria and returns it. Exporting the schedule to Google Maps makes React post each location as a pin to API pins and opens a HTML page that fetches JSON to plot the pins on the map. To convert the schedule to a PDF, we use HTML2 Canvas and JSPDF in the browser. Finally, Dockerfile connects client and server by building React, installing Python dependencies to the React build, and deploying the container on the port. For our software development practices, we followed the Agile methodology by working in weekly sprints, conducting regular check-ins, and adjusting based on feedback. We used GitHub's feature branches and pull requests to organize our code and ensure smooth collaboration when implementing new features and bug fixes for our application. We used a wide variety of methods for code testing. When testing things locally, we used unit testing to check individual pieces of code and integration testing to examine specific features. Once our dedicated website was set up for the application, we switched to user testing to ensure a cohesive experience across multiple users, and end-to-end testing to ensure the entire application flow works from start to finish. TrekSavvy isn't just your average travel planner. Its robust tools ensure that you can always find the locations you want and organize your schedule to your specifications. Remember, when traveling somewhere, make sure to TrekSavvy.